football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. Oh, it spins again. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. Now Hundley. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. Throwing Hundley. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 18-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Here are the starters defensively for the Chargers. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Now a 1st down throw. Keenum. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room at the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Watt. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw again. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Hundley going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's got this one down to the 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Marshall in there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line. So it'll come out. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Ryan Shazier. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Benjamin.
Scouting points are earned every week.